So it's cool to see these developers kind of come out and talk about the next Xbox or even the PlayStation 5 in broader terms. Maybe not go, well, this is factual, or this is factual, or this is going to happen, because they would probably get in trouble if they did that. But the way they work around that is say, well, it's probably going to be this, or it's most likely going to be this, and this is what it should do. And this is very interesting to me, and so I figured it was very, very video worthy, because anytime people are talking about next gen stuff, I'm there. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, back with another video. Thank you guys for checking it out. I do appreciate it. I would also appreciate if you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe button, because it helps out the channel tremendously, and it would mean a lot to me personally. Thank you guys so much for rocking out. So anyway, a developer is talking about the next Xbox, and actually talking about the PlayStation 5 a bit as well. And I thought this was very interesting, because if you guys watch Crossfire, we had a developer on named the Don, and he was talking about stuff too that was kind of surprising to me in terms of what we can expect with next generation, and it really kind of blew me away. So this particular developer was talking about the Xbox One or Xbox 2 and the PS5, and he says those pieces of hardware will again be more powerful, and that's rather a standard thing. I really hope the way communities and online experiences can be served to the player make a big step forward, and as a content provider, there's more flexibility with regards to doing releases and updates. Here Steam is the clear number one. So they want, obviously developers are hoping that the online communities kind of step up, and it makes it easier for developers to implement things. And I kind of agree with that. If you look at the way we get updates on games on Xbox One and PS4, they got to go through a lot of rigmarole, a lot of processes and things like that. So you know, I really like that as well. So the communities and online experiences can be served to the player to make a big step forward, and I agree with that, right? Like when you look at this generation, we're all about the communities and things like that, and I think that those are going to be really important things in terms of what we do, as opposed to maybe just the raw power. Because going back to the conversations that we had with the Don yesterday, and he was just talking about different ideas, because I was like, well, you know, it's a little bit weird if Sony doesn't do forward compatibility with the PS5 with their PS4 and PS4 Pro, and Microsoft does do that with the next Xbox, where you can play all the Xbox 2 games or whatever it's going to be called on the Xbox One or Xbox One X. I feel like maybe that's a little bit of a disadvantage, and he was kind of informed me that we're not going to see these big leaps in graphics anymore, right? Like, there's just not going to be that leap that there was, and so you're going to have to find quote-unquote next gen in other areas. And this could be kind of what he was talking about, which is, you know, what are they going to do with, like, sharing? Like, remember how this generation started, and we've got the ability to take screenshots and share those to Twitter, or take clips and share those to Facebook or whatever, right? So all about the communities, and even now Microsoft is kind of reinventing what they do with the communities and the search for group. I mean, I don't really use that stuff, but even the stuff they're doing, I kind of get now with Discord, right? Everything to bring people together, and I'm fine with that. You know, I think more options are good. Whether or not I use them, that's a different story. But you know, what to really expect for, here's the thing, it could change my mind a little bit in terms of if Microsoft really is taking a slower pace with the next Xbox, because they're just going to do forward compatibility anyway and just continue to churn out what they're doing, then maybe that'll work for them. Who knows, you know? Maybe developers will like having that larger install base, you know, because if Sony does no forward compatibility and Microsoft does forward compatibility, and they have a 50 million or 60 million install base by then, and Sony starts over at zero, that's got to be very appealing to developers as well. And that's something maybe that I overlooked with some of my original statements. So anything can change, but this is interesting. I will leave this article in the description so you guys can check it out. Let me know what you think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.